At Arches National Park in southern Utah, National Parks traveler Mikah Meyer could see firsthand why it's one of the most visited sites in the state.
Even outside of the park and all around Utah, there are these arches that just naturally form from the rock eroding. But in Arches National Park are some of the most magnificent, either really large or there's two or three all clustered together, or there's a double arch where you can see through two arches at once. And then, of course, this delicate arch.
Delicate Arch, considered by many as the most famous natural stone arch in the world.
One of the most famous because it's essentially on its own on top of a hill with a giant vista and mountains behind it.
And visitors one by one take their time running or walking into the arch to take their picture, or waiting over here to take the photo.
After his visit to Arches, Mikah took a boat tour.
I'm on the Colorado River, halfway between Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park.
It gives you a perspective of this land which many people describe as Mars with water, because it's just so arid and so red and orange looking. It's just this really cool juxtaposition, not only of views, but of the wildlife that survives in the desert.
At Canyonlands, he explored the massive park with its three distinct districts.
One is called Needles, one is called Island in the Sky, and the other is called the Maze. The Needles district is just a bunch of random hoodoos, which are these giant rock structures that kind of look like giant fingers sticking out of the earth.
But for Mikah, what came next was the real highlight.
Made it to the Island in the Sky portion of Canyonlands National Park just in time for sunset.
This is where you're able to drive along a scenic road that takes you along all these incredible overlooks that give you expansive views of the canyon, of the rivers, and it's a wow moment. It's the take your breath away, audibly say wow moment.
From Canyonlands, it was on to Capitol Reef National Park.
It's kind of a mix of all the other parks. You have some stunning cliffs, some canyon views, just kind of a nice blend of all the other Mighty Five parks.
In the coming days, Mikah plans to visit the other two of the Mighty Five parks, Bryce Canyon and Zion National Parks. Julie Taboh, VOA News, Washington.